Good afternoon and welcome back to the Perkins Garage's YouTube channel for another walk around video. This time we're taking a closer look at this chrome blue Ford Kuga Vignale, but before we do get started, why don't you hit the subscribe button, like the video if you like the video. If you had any questions, pop them in the comments section below. So a bit about this vehicle. This is a chrome blue Ford Kuga Vignale all-wheel drive featuring the 2-litre Eco Blue engine that's going to produce 190 PS of power. That 190 PS of power is then transmitted to all four wheels using the 8-speed automatic gearbox. We are registered on a 2021 registration, so that means we'll have Ford warranty with us until June 2024. The vehicle itself has only done just over 11,000, I think it's 11,019 miles, don't quote me on that. I'll get the exact mileage once we're on the dash in a moment. But this vehicle boasts some incredible specification, so sit tight and let me take you round corner to corner, showing you everything this Kuga has to offer. So to begin with, get the key out the pocket, wake up the daytime running lights, and then I say sorry already. The frequency in which my camera records at will mean these LED daytime running lights are flashing. They're not strobe lights, they are daytime runners to make sure you're visible in all lighting conditions. Just inside that lamp is the quad prism LED adaptive headlights. So some of the best headlights on the market today. Just below the headlights we have front fog lights and front parking sensors. Those sensors trail all the way around the front lip of the bumper. There's a lot going on here. So this vehicle has the Vignale Driver Assistance Pack. That means you've got tons of driver assistance software all the way around the vehicle, and that is going to keep you safe on the road. So the first point to note is down there, which is a front-facing driver radar. That's going to be responsible for things such as lane keep and pre-collision assist. I'll show you everything the driver assistance pack has to offer, but I'll try and list them off as I go along. Also, we have a front vision camera, and that also can be seen in a panoramic view as well. Coming round to the off side of the bumper now, we're going to take a trip upwards. This windscreen is what's called a sound screen. It's like a sound dampening screen, makes it nice and quiet inside the cabin. But also, we have a lot of sensors. That sensor there is for the auto lights, so when it gets dark, the lights come on, you can see. Very good feature. Up in there, we have one for the traffic speed sign recognition software, and we also have one for the automated wipers. So a lot of automating going on. Whilst we're up there as well, we have a panoramic glass opening roof, so it's nice and flat to the vehicle. It doesn't create much drag, doesn't create much noise, but it lets an abundance of light into the cabin and open the roof. You've got an abundance of air, fresh air also. So if you're into your pan roofs, that's the governor. Right, coming back down to earth now, we have the 10 spoke, I counted it right this time, 10 spoke 19-inch silver sparkle wheels. And don't they look amazing? And just beneath them is some silver painted brake calipers. The tyres, they are Continental as standard. They've around 12,000 miles or so work, so they've got plenty of life left on them yet. Right, who wants more spec? Thought you did. If I just lock the vehicle with the key and go to half zoom so you can see what I'm doing. The door handle, we have the 5 lines. That suggests we have keyless entry. So I can tap on the door handle there, and that will unlock the vehicle. I can then tap on the 5 lines, and that will then lock the vehicle. Please note, we also have power folding and heated door mirrors. Let's lose the zoom. That in there is called blind spot assist, otherwise known as bliss. So that little image or icon will illuminate orange, and it's in the near side mirror as well. So if someone's in your blind spot, you get an orange illumination to tell you it's unsafe to pull in or out. Part of the driver assistance pack. Also, part of the driver assistance pack, I'll show you now. We have these fantastic door edge guards. They feature on every door. So as you open and shut the door, it protects the end seal there. So it's protecting your property and everybody else's property by some clever engineering. Again, part of the Vignale Assistance Pack. Rear privacy glass also features, and guess where that trails around? The rear windows. So that goes all the way around the rear of the vehicle. Now we find ourselves at the offside rear. We're going to do a slight body report. So I'm going to start the camera nice and high, and I'm going to shimmy that all the way down the vehicle, showing you just how amazing every chrome blue panel you can see is. We'll loop that round to the offside rear. Again, the 19-inch silver sparkle 10-spoke alloy wheels, and you have rear discs and pads. Obviously it's a four-wheel drive, so you have half shafts and a differential back there as well. Going rear down to the rear parking sensors trailing on the bottom lip of the bumper, complemented beautifully with a very high definition reversing camera. I'll show you that on the 12.3-inch touchscreen monitor in just a moment. We're going to come round to the near side, and we're going to give the near side the exact same treatment. Starting nice and high up, we're going to work our way down the body of this Kuga, like so. We're going to link that to the near side rear. I'm a big fan of these 10-spoke wheels, they look gorgeous. So there we are. I'm going to follow the chrome strip all the way down to the near side front wheel. Don't forget you can pause it at any point if you need to. Right, so let's do a slight mechanics lesson. I mentioned earlier this has the 2-litre Eco Blue engine. What does that mean? It means we've got a 2-litre diesel engine, so diesel goes in that one, and this is called AdBlue. Eco Blue, AdBlue. So this gets filled up on a used car prep, so you won't have to worry about that for many miles to come. But what AdBlue is a solution that gets sprayed onto the exhaust gases, making it a nice clean burn. As part of the reason this vehicle is a Euro 6.2 compliant vehicle. It's a beautiful AdBlue system. If you need to know more about that, please give us a call. So I just double click the key and we open up the power tailgate. We do have a button on the right hand side, and also another sticker to let you know you can close it using your foot, which I shall try and demonstrate to you in a minute. We have a very large volume boot in the back here, so you can get all of life's activities in here. I reckon today I'm going to say 2 medium-sized ostriches, obviously sat down, not standing up, they're quite tall, don't be silly. 2 ostriches in there, not a problem. 1, 2, sat down. Yeah, anyway. You have an adjustable boot liner size, so you can pull it up, put it down. You can have a spare wheel in there if you're required as well. But we do come with a tyre sealant kit, tyre sealant and compressor as standard to keep you going in the right direction. Using these toggles here, we have the ability to pull down either the left hand or the right hand seats. So that is a nice feature if you're popping things into the rear of the vehicle. Before I do the interior, let's just go pop that seat back up again. Da-da-da-da. One hand, lovely. Okay, now back at the tailgate. This is where I normally embarrass myself. One gentle swipe under there. Don't know if I got it. Don't know if I got it. Oh, I did. There we are. So we have the ability to open and close the tailgate using your foot. It takes a bit of getting used to, but once you know where the sensor is, you can make yourself look, I'm going to say cool. I don't know if cool is the right word, but you get the gist. Anywho, the interior on the Vignale is absolutely gorgeous. We've got hardware in plastic on the side, so very durable, very robust. Electric windows feature on every door card. Pan that around now. Look at the floor. Floor mats already included. The Vignale comes with rear heated seats as well. Heated seats, and that is a USB-C, so that takes up to about 5 amp of charging, and a USB original, which is about 2.1 amp of charging there as well. The beautiful Vignale interior, just a perforated leather, got some beautiful white grey stitching all the way around. Very supportive, very comfortable, and they look amazing. Got ISO fixing point on the right hand rear and also on the left hand rear. So put the kiddie seats in, keeping them nice and secure. If we look to the sky quickly, we can see the panoramic glass opening roof from inside, and you can just see the light that lets in to the vehicle. Let's have a look inside the driver's seat. So on the driver's door card, there are a 3-way memory function just next to the interior locking. We have all the mirror controls and window controls also on the driver's door card. Pan this round now, we can then look at the driver's seat again. We've got that perforated Vignale leather defined by some beautiful white stitching. It's a very supportive seat, so the lower back, as you can see there, you have your lumbar support and a nice bass section. So please count with me. We have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 8-way electrically adjustable driver's seats. You always need to get yourself comfortable on those longer journeys. I'm just going to jump inside the vehicle. You might hear a bit of distortion on the microphone, so just bear with me. You know what? I was bang on the money. 17,019 miles. Or did I say 11? Anyway, this vehicle has done 17,019 miles. God, use so many numbers on a daily basis. My head just becomes a bit mushy. Anyway, we're 11 minutes in, so let's roll. This is live video. Left hand side of the digital driver display is when you'll find your speedo. To the right hand side is the conventional RPM times 1000. We can control the middle section using the arrows on the right hand side of the steering wheel. So you can flick between different trip computers. We have live tyre pressures. We have an AdBlue range, so you can see it's at 5,000 miles already, so you won't need to fill that up anytime soon. We have a calm screen and back to different fuel economy monitors there as well. Please notice at the bottom we also have the 50 miles per hour speed sign. Gear selector, fuel gauge, ambient air temperature sensor, it's all on there. Being the digital dash, we can flick between different drive modes, so whether you put it in eco, you'll get a different aesthetic to match the drive mode you are in. Oh, isn't that lovely? As part of the technology pack, I believe it's called, we also have the head-up display, so that will come with a quad prism LED headlights, and it's a beautiful head-up display. So you can adjust this so it comes at your right angle, but I've set it low so I can take some nice photographs of it. As you can see there, you get the traffic speed sign and also your digital speed in the middle. And it also transpires with the adaptive cruise control, so when you get your cruise control set up, all of that will also be displayed on there as well. So you can, at the moment, you see the distance, you can set your distance, set your speed nice and easily. So it's a very nice visual. Just keep your eyes on the road whilst you're driving along. So all the adaptive cruise control buttons are on the left hand side of the steering wheel there. So you've got your lane centering, your distance, your limiter that side, and easy to set your speed in the middle. The bottom we have volume controls, and the right hand side we have different media such as voice command, previous, next, and pick up and decline phone call. Okay, this vehicle has the B&O sound system, so we have, I think it's 12 individual B&O speakers around, and it's if you're into music, an amazing sound system. So I mentioned earlier we have the 12-inch touchscreen monitor, and that's exactly what we're looking at here. We have the Sync 3.4 because we've got the dark blue band at the bottom there. So this is the home page. Go into audio, let me change camera, and apologies. With different sources in there as well, so you've got your conventional AM, FM, DAB, Bluetooth, and also your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so whichever software you have on your mobile, plug it in using the USB data port down there, and it will mirror your phone onto the screen. I mentioned earlier we have a high definition reversing camera. There you go, there's your reversing camera with a proximity sensor to the top right hand side to let you know the distance of the object in front or at the rear. Come out of there, we can click on the button here, that is for your front facing camera. Click it once more, it goes to a panoramic view. What else have we got? We have the Ford Active Park Assist, so this car will do a parallel park out, a bay park in, and a parallel park in as well, using the indicators to dictate which side of the road you shall be parking on. Come out of there once more, returns back to square one. We have some fantastic Ford navigation. I use it every time I go somewhere and it's never let me down. Click the search bar. You want to come to Perkins Garages, Charlie Mike 776 Sierra Alpha. Click the search bar. Obviously I'm here already, so it's going to take no time at all, and I'm not going to start it, but you can see it's easy to favourite your route in there as well. Come out once more, and that is the screen. So I mentioned earlier I'm going to show you the driver assistance on this vehicle because it's nothing short of amazing. We have, hold your breath, cruise control, speed limiter, lane keep system, pre-collision assist, traffic sign recognition, rear view camera, blind spot assist, wrong way alert, cross traffic alert, driver alert, and traction control. Did you get that? Tons of driver assistance software on board, keeping you safe whilst you're driving along. Further south we have the heating, ventilation and air conditioning controls. It's got dual zone air conditioning, so that means both sides of the cabin can be set to individual temperatures. If you do struggle with a very cold passenger, they need to be kept nice and warm, whilst you're keeping yourself nice and cool. That's easily achievable. We have 3-way heated seats, we have a heated steering wheel, and obviously the classic electronically heated front screen on the Ford, so when it gets colder you can defrost the windscreen in no time at all. Down there, 2 USBs, 12-volt socket and a wireless phone charging pad. We have the rotary gear selector there for the 8-speed automatic gearbox, electronic handbrake, auto hold, mode button, automated stop start. We have parking sensors, head-up display and a self-parking. In the interest of time, I told you we had a lot of spec on this one. Thanks for watching. Any questions, please give us a call, 01376 550 899. If not, subscribe, like and leave us a nice comment below. Thank you and goodbye.